guys, Kind of Place here. Today we're going to be reviewing the Dino Thunder Rangers. So without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, so this is the Black Dino Ranger. I'm not sure if that's what it's called. And I'm going to be honest, I know nothing about these characters, if I'm going to be honest. I know a little bit about the Power Rangers, but these Rangers, I don't know anything about them. So, yeah, I just thought I'd put it out there that I know nothing about these two characters, so don't expect any nerdy stuff out of me because I don't know anything about them, and I'm not going to be a LARPer about it. If you don't know what that word means, look it up on Google. Anyway, the babbling looks okay, not too bad. Personally, would never use it, but overall, I gotta say, the babbling doesn't look too bad. It's actually alright. And I'm pretty sure it's a limb reactive, I'm not too sure, but overall, aesthetically, it's okay, but I'm never going to use it. And this is the Black Dino Ranger, as you can see. I'm not going to lie, I like his design a lot. I think his design looks very clean. I do like the way the skin looks, I will say that. It is aesthetically pleasing. Let's see the front. Yeah, even though, as you can see, the pickaxe goes into that little holster there for it. And it does, the arm does clip through the sword as it's in the holster. But overall, a very clean skin. I'm very happy with it. The logo is very cool. The diamonds or rhombus, whatever it is, look very clean on the arms. And overall, the skin looks very clean. I'm very happy with it. And now I'm going to do the emote Jurassic Jump. So, people have memed the shit out of this. I didn't even know the email was that long. Shit, my bad. But yeah, a lot of people memed the shit out of this emo because of the beginning of it, you know, where he poses but then he gets blasted back. Like, people have been making a lot of memes about that, and it is pretty funny. Let's do it again. So here's a little pose, gets blasted back, lands it. Does little moves like this. So yeah, overall, gotta say, a very nice emote. So, like, nice little pose there, and then he gets blasted back, but he does a little superhero landing, and he does a little some little movements and poses, and overall, it's a very cool emote. I like it. And this is his pickaxe. I would let me just quickly get a gun real quick. Alright, so now that I got a gun, I'm gonna show you that. I want to show you this. So every time you pull the sword out from its holster, there's a little like spinning noise, which I'm a big fan of, to be honest. So yeah, the pickaxe looks very cool. I do like the way it looks. Let's see, the not my favourite swing animation, but it's not too bad. Nice little trail. But a basic impact. So overall, basic impact, nice little trail, and overall it sounds nice and it does look cool. So overall, not too bad of a pickaxe. And this is the ADS for Black Dino Ranger. Clips through the shoulder pads a little bit. As you can see, not the greatest. And also the wrap looks not too bad on this, but you can't really tell on the Chaos Reloader, or as it's called, the Dark Voyager's Obliterator. Pistol. Pistol always look good. Not too bad there. Shit. AR. A little bit of clipping there, but overall it's fine. Yeah, it's not too bad here. Yeah, it's not too bad. A little bit of clipping, but that's alright. So yeah, overall I gotta say the ADS is pretty good. A little bit of clipping with the shoulder pad, but overall, a very good ADS. I do like it. And this is the White Dino Ranger, as you can see. But first we're gonna look at the babbling. So the babbling is okay. I think it's like a little shell for a hatchet or whatever. So some form of species is in this little thing waiting to hatch. So overall it looks okay for babbling, but I'm definitely not going to use it if I'm going to be honest. Well, I am going to be honest. But yeah, I'm not a big fan of this babbling. It's not really that appealing. So overall, not the greatest babbling. I know it's a reference to something, but I'm not going to use it. And this is the white Dino Ranger, as you can see. He does look good, but not as good as the black Dino Ranger in my opinion. I think the black Dino Ranger has better aesthetic and all that. But this is not too bad. See the front? Yeah, so overall, like, the skin does look good. I do like the way it looks. But overall, it's not the best, not the most aesthetically pleasing skin. So overall, it's not that bad, but it's not the best. Not as good as Black Dino Ranger. And this is his pickaxe, as you can see. It does look pretty good. This is a decent swing animation. Sounds quite electronic. And kind of basic trail. But a nice impact. So a decent impact, unlike the other pickaxe. Nice little trail, and overall it doesn't sound too bad. And it looks pretty cool. So all round, not too bad of a pickaxe. And this is the ADS for White Dino Ranger. I'm not gonna lie, the ADS on this skin is slightly more worse than the Black Dino Ranger. If I'm gonna be honest. Oh, of course I'm gonna be. I don't know why I keep saying that. I am gonna be honest. Pistol. I need to start saying I'm gonna be honest more than if I'm gonna be honest, because I am gonna be honest. I'm never not honest when it comes to these videos, anyway. ADS is obviously gonna be really good on the pistol, and the AI is just as bad. So yeah, overall the ADS is not the greatest. There's quite a bit of clipping with the you know, the padding here that protects him. So yeah, overall not the best skin and not the best ADS. I'm not the biggest fan of it. Alright, so my thoughts and opinions on the Dino Rangers, sorry. So the Black Dino Ranger is definitely the best one by far out of the duo. I do prefer the Black Dino Ranger, it's just aesthetically pleasing, and sure there's a little bit of clipping, but overall it's not too bad. So overall I gotta say I prefer the Black Dino Ranger over the White Ranger. And as for the White Dino Ranger, I think he does look good, but I'm not the biggest fan of the, you know, shoulder padding and everything. So overall, not the best skin. So I do prefer Black Dino Ranger. And as for the babblings, the Brachio Zord pack is okay, not too bad, but I'm not going to use it. And the Dragon Zord egg is okay, but not really the biggest fan of it. So yeah, not the biggest fan. And as for the pickaxes, the Brachio staff is not too bad. I do like that. It's not too bad of a pickaxe. And the Drago Zord is also not too bad of a pickaxe. So overall, not too bad. And as for the emote, the Jurassic Jump, it's very dramatic and it is pretty funny. So overall, a pretty decent emote, I do like it. And those are my thoughts on the Dino Rangers. Not too bad, this one is definitely the best one, but overall, not the greatest, but still not too bad. And those are my thoughts on the Dino Rangers. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy this video, please leave a like, subscribe, and put on notification bell so you don't miss a video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.